If
that
you're
he's a
watching
child.
this, wake up. Grow some balls.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of ZULA Answers. I'm Brenda.
And I'm Fauzi.
Today we'll be reading some proposal horror stories and we'll be rating them out of 5 engagement rings based on how outrageous they are.
I love that.
Yeah. So Fauzi,
Yes.
have you been proposed to before?
I have not been proposed
Right.
to. What about you, girl?
Neither have I.
Soon lah, I think.
No lah.
Putting out there, Brenda's boyfriend.
Oh shit, that's right. That's so strange.
First time in Zula.
That's so
we never
strange,
Zula, we
yeah.
never mentioned, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like this might be closer to you than me
Maybe.
now, probably.
Yeah.
Because now you're happily attached. Just stupid, yeah.
Then you
Let's
can do-
go with BFF.
Okay.
I, 28 male, was supposed to get engaged to my girlfriend, 25, yesterday. I purchased a ring a few weeks ago, prepared my speech, I even rehearsed my proposal with the assistance of my friend, 25 female, whose job was to be my stand-in girlfriend. Interesting? No one knew about my plan to pop the question other than my friend. Okay? My friend behaves nothing like my girlfriend, but she low-key made an effort and I appreciated it. Towards the end of our last rehearsal, my friend unexpectedly kissed me when I put the ring on her finger.
Wow. Shit. Girl got game.
I pulled away and expected her to justify the kiss with a joke about committing to her character or something. Instead of joking, my friend said she loved me. Ayo. I had no idea how to respond. My friend continued talking and said the time we spent rehearsing convinced her that the feelings she had for me were real. I said I didn't feel the same. My friend became emotional and decided to leave. I didn't stop her, but I should have, because she still had my ring on her finger.
No.
I called and sent messages as soon as I realized the ring was gone. My friend ghosted me. She disappeared for days. Her roommate was clueless about her whereabouts. All her friends were equally clueless. My girlfriend sensed there was something wrong and asked me to explain what was going on. I came clean, explained the whole situation. My girlfriend got upset. It made no sense to her that I put her ring on my friend's finger in the first place. She said her answer would have been yes if I asked her to be my wife. But there was a but. I played marry me with my friend, who I apparently had no romantic feelings for, instead of with the person I supposedly love more than anyone. I struggled to convince my girlfriend that the rehearsal was innocent from my side. She blamed me for creating an intimate environment that encouraged my friend to be intimate back. I got the I told you so speech dipped in. Now you know why I never trusted your so-called friendship with that girl.
Oh shit. So this girl has always been a problem in their relationship. Okay.
My friend resurfaced less than a week later. She returned my ring with an emotional apology. I apologized for hurting her feelings and suggested the two of us keep our distance for the time being. She agreed. It was not enough for my girlfriend. She wanted me to end the friendship forever. I was hesitant to go that far. I have known my friend since childhood. My girlfriend put our relationship on pause until I made up my mind. However, I've been unable to decide what to do, and now my friendship and my relationship are in limbo. Wow,
Oh my
this poor guy just cannot win anything here.
Yeah, he lost every single
Yeah.
battle.
Why are we laughing
Why are
at
we
his
laughing?
misery?
Stop it.
Is it necessary to have a proposal rehearsal
No.
like this?
No.
This one intense,
Yeah,
yeah.
not necessary. I think unless, right, number one, the one proposing has extreme stage fright. Like really will, when under pressure, suddenly mute. That kind. Then need
Okay.
to prepare, okay.
Okay.
Second is, I feel you only need a rehearsal, right? If you feel like your answer might be no. I don't know why. You and your partner have discussed the possibility of marriage, and y'all would obviously talk about whether you are ready. You have an inkling, what?
Yeah.
Shouldn't that, not even inkling, I think it should have been communicated that you guys are ready to get married. So why need rehearsal? Right now, right?
He needs help.
He needs help in both friendship and the relationship.
For example, for this girlfriend, right? I do get where she's coming from, and I feel like she already deep down she already likes us. But the fact that she still allowed him to, you know what I mean? She allowed him to still continue the friendship, right? Which I think is quite admirable. It's kind of similar to you. You trust. You kind of have a bit of trust. But now the trust is broken. To me, the problem is the guy. Like really, honestly, I think the guy is the problem here.
Yeah, I feel like he may be clueless, right? But also possible that throughout the friendship, he never go and set like boundaries one. I have a rating for this story.
Yeah.
Mine is gonna be 4.5 out of 5.
Oh shit, man.
Because of how
Girl.
difficult it is to solve.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just giving this a 5 out
Wow.
of 5 because I would never want to be in this situation in my entire life. Guys out there, if you are in a similar situation, please wake up your idea.
Yeah.
You know, if you ever feel like you're already in this kind of situation, I think you gotta nip it in the bud, man.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
make a decision now. If not, you have to make a very painful decision at the end.
Correct. You need to communicate
Yeah.
with both like your best friend and your partner.
Alright, the next story is titled Ditched.
It's what the girl did with the ring.
I, 28 female, have known for a while that my boyfriend, 38 male, oh wow,
10 years. We love.
was going to propose. We've been talking about marriage, rings, etc. for a while, and I've made it clear that I would absolutely hate a public proposal.
Very
Oh
fair.
my god, I know where this is going.
The very idea gives me hives and makes me queasy with anxiety. It's a personal preference / comfort zone thing and not an opinion on other people's proposals.
Yeah.
The night of the conflict was my birthday last week. We were going out to celebrate and he even gave me my gift early to wear to dinner. We were meant to meet at the restaurant, but my dad called before I left asking if our big announcement tonight was baby related. And if so, he'd like to congratulate me in advance in case he didn't make it due to a travel delay.
What the
Wait.
father?
The father jumped the gun.
What the hell, sia? What's warning at that?
A few minutes into the call, I put 2 and 2 together and I immediately called my best friend who reluctantly confirmed my fears. She hadn't wanted to spoil my boyfriend's surprise, but she also tried her best to convince him to scale it down because she knew I wouldn't like what he planned. Oh my god. At this point, I was very late and my boyfriend had been texting, saying that I was going to make us lose our reservation. I called him and asked directly if he was planning a public proposal. He couldn't deny it, and after he told me he'd reserved the entire restaurant for 75 people, I told him that this wasn't what I wanted and that I'll be happy to attend, but only if he promised not to do it in front of everyone there. He said he has told some people and that word got around and they were now expecting a proposal. So he was going to do it, otherwise we would have wasted everyone's time and money coordinating and getting them down here. I said that if he insisted on doing this in a way which made me uncomfortable, I wouldn't be coming at all. I hung up at that point and stopped answering because I was hurt. He's livid and we've been fighting all week because I embarrassed him in front of our friends and family by not showing up. He says I'm making a big deal of it when we both know I would have said yes, and that I'm being ungrateful because any other woman would kill for a boyfriend who will go through the trouble to make a grand gesture.
Fuck you! That's so rude.
Continue. This one I want to like fucking take my pitchfork already.
Well, I agree that I had every intention of saying yes when I knew it was coming. I don't like being put on the spot or being made to feel obligated to say yes because of an audience. He said he wouldn't consider proposing again until I apologized for embarrassing him and promised to chill out about my preferences in the future. I don't feel like I should because he knew I would have preferred something more intimate and romantic. Girl, break up!
Run!
Yeah.
The answer is you go and get someone else girlfriend.
Oh my god, firstly, right, you already communicated
Yeah.
the fact that you don't want a public proposal, but he still went ahead with it. Why? Is he an attention seeker or something?
Yeah, even if I like try to really think about from his point of view, like no matter how much he really like loves you
Yeah.
and everything, to me, right, it's the love now because you truly care and are genuine about it and that you really want to get married to this person, or you just because you want to like, you know, showcase to everyone.
Yeah.
It feels very like showy lah, which I don't find like, first of all, she already said she don't want. Second of all, you still went on with it.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, it seems to me he is rather prioritizing his own wants and his own whatever he wants as opposed to thinking about like what the partner wants.
Yeah.
And that to me, it's just like, is that a foundation for a relationship? That's just a no.
Yeah.
Like get out of it lah.
At this point, right, he's like not stupid. He's just being ignorant, like intentionally ignorant.
He's a dick lah, basically.
yeah, like run lah. This one got small dick energy anyway.
To me, the problem here is the guy. It gives me like a rich person vibe. And then because they got money, then they can do all these kind of things. because they got money, they have a bit of an ego.
Right.
Because of money, they feel like they need to showcase to the world that they can do a particular thing.
Okay, with that, let's rate this story. I'll rate this a 2 out of 5 because there's a very clear solution.
Yeah, to me it's like 2 out of 5 or so.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong. There's only a right answer, and that's get the fuck away.
Yes.
Bye. Story number 3. Plot twist.
Wait, why do you sound so dramatic?
Because I read the story and I loved
Oh.
it. I am 27 male, dating this girl for about a year. She lived with her dad at the time, so whenever I would go over, her dad and I would watch sports, play video games, and we became decently good friends. Turns out, while we were dating, she was cheating on me. So during our break, her dad texts me and sees if I was alright, and I've wanted to go for a drink. She still lives with him, so we went to a bar nearby and continued being friends like she didn't exist. We drank a few too many, stumbled back to his home, and I dropped him on his bed and ended up passing out myself. Wake up after a few hours to find myself being spooned up to him. Panic, wake him up in the process. Embarrassing silence follows, and then he leans over and kisses me. Turns out, I'm not the only bisexual in the room, and we end up doing the nasty.
Need some time for you to register that. Love it.
Fast forward 2 months, and he and I are still seeing each other. His daughter and I are not, but no one knows about him and I. His daughter moved in with her new boyfriend, and he invited me over since she was gone. We were just hanging out and playing games. I went to get another beer for us to come back to find him down on one knee with a ring. Fate has it, his daughter forgot something and opened the door right at the moment her father / my boyfriend was proposing to me, with her new boyfriend beside her. Shit hits the fan and she starts screaming obscenities. He panics and tries to calm things down, and I walk over, pick up the ring and put it on! She starts screaming even more. Her boyfriend decides punching me is the best option.
What the fuck, man? The boyfriend why get involved, sir?
I throw him out of the house. Dad tells daughter to get out and slams the door in her face. She runs off and tells the whole world on Facebook, calls his family and mine. His family is pissed at him. My very Indian family is livid with me, and right now I just hope she gets hit by a goddamn meteorite.
Oh my god, this is so lovely,
Juicy.
so juicy.
Girl, your fault.
Yeah, it's the girl's fault.
You cheated, ma.
The two guys did nothing wrong, eh?
To me, it's pretty straightforward. Like, the girlfriend here cheated, right? So she cheated off with a new boyfriend and everything. So to me, whatever the now ex-boyfriend or this writer here, the ex-boyfriend is doing with his life, he's pasal lah, right? It's up to him.
It's his
what?
problem. What?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, I think the situation here, like for the girl, wait, but
Awkward lah.
it's just more of like, okay, my ex-boyfriend is not my father, and I never ever knew that my dad was bisexual.
Plus, your now ex-boyfriend is potentially gonna be your stepfather.
Oh!
Ah.
Yeah, and I think she went even crazier because she never ever knew that they were together.
Yeah.
It really fast forward there.
So I get where she was coming from, in the sense that she probably is very, very shocked because she suddenly learned 10 million things about her father, her ex-boyfriend in that one moment. Yeah.
Yeah, but that still doesn't give her the right to out them.
Of course.
I think that's really one nasty thing that she did, lor. And here the girl is at fault, man. Okay, this story is rather exciting. I would honestly rate it a 5 out of 5 engagement rings.
I'll give it like a 4 out of
Okay.
5 rings. Yeah. Oh, I also like to say that fuck the girl's current boyfriend.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it is not your problem. Like, what the fuck? Why you go and punch people? Like, get the fuck away, man, dude. It's not even your problem.
Yeah. The next story is titled Any Ring You Want. I had been dating this girl for about a month or two while we were in uni, and we lived close enough to see each other frequently. So I was over at her house and we were preparing a barbecue when a car pulled up. We assumed it was some of her friends who we had invited, just arriving a little bit early. She peeked out the window and gasped, "Oh shit, it's Matt." Matt was an ex-boyfriend from secondary school. They broke up in Sec 4, but he had been pursuing her since then, despite constant outright rejections.
Wow.
"Do you want me to take care of this?" I asked. "No, I'll deal with it. He would just try to start a fight with you." So I just sat by the window and watched the whole thing. He said that he wanted to talk. She said she really didn't want to talk. She was having people over, and besides, they had talked everything out a while ago and everything was settled. There was nothing more to talk about. He was a shitty boyfriend, it was years ago, she moved on, he needed to do so as well. That's when he doubled down. I know the reason we've been apart. We were in secondary school, we were kids, we weren't adults, so you can't ever see me as an adult. Not until I man up. You need to know that I'm serious about this, that's why I have this. He got down on one knee and pulled a ring box out of his shirt pocket. He opened the box and said, "Beth, will you marry me?" She tried really hard not to burst out laughing. But oh my god, no, go away. There are people coming over. Don't embarrass yourself any more than you already have. Seriously, just go. He had this quizzical look on his face, like shock and disbelief. After a few seconds, he got up, put the box back in his pocket, and walked back to his car without saying another word. She came back inside. I can't believe that just happened. It wasn't even a ring, it was a tiny note that said, "Any ring you want." Oh shit. Oh no, brother, what's wrong with you?
Brother.
What's wrong with this brother here?
Don't know
Oh
lah.
my god, oh my god.
Yeah.
And it's not even like this girl has been giving him false hope leh. She has been constantly rejecting him already.
I feel bad for him in the sense that I do get like he is a little bit of a socially awkward individual. Maybe he doesn't really know like what's acceptable or not.
Okay, for me at least, I really don't think there's a possibility of liking someone for such a long period of time, especially when you've never interacted with them in a long time.
Right.
It makes sense if like you all are very close friends, then like like
Right.
the first story you did, the best friend one.
Right.
Because you all interacted all the way, but this one is like,
a bit obsessive, oh.
yeah, you are like borderline strangers really. Because secondary school is a really long time ago. Now you're both adults
Yeah. To me, the idea of like getting you any ring that you want, I
It's
think
sweet. No?
I mean it's a very considerate thing,
Yeah.
right? I mean like I don't want to choose a ring for you. I want you to like be able to choose the ring for yourself. But putting a piece of paper inside a ring box with a note like that, you like?
He's aware of the fact that he doesn't know her well enough to know what ring she likes.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
he's ready to understand. I don't know, that's the vibe I
No
get.
lah. Yeah, I mean, to me, like the fact that he did this, right, makes him feel like a bit of a kid playing. Like, he's playing like role play, or he's role playing some sort of adult. So to me, he's not an adult at all. He's still very much a child.
Oh no, if he watch this,
No lah, he
he's
needs
just gonna
to.
reaffirm.
If
that
you're
he's a
watching
child.
this, wake up, all right? Grow some balls and get yourself out there. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, maybe the next time you are proposing will be to someone who actually likes you back.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
great advice. How much will you rate this story?
0 rings, no ring, man. That story got no rings.
Well, I'll give 1 ring out of 5. The 1 ring is for him to buy. Kidding, wait, no.
Wow.
Okay, so we just went through 4 proposal horror stories. Which is your favorite?
My favorite
I think-
is
Okay, wait, I think the same one. Wait, we read together the title?
no. I know that my alternate title for this.
Oh, okay.
My alternate title to this story.
Is BL.
Bisexual daddy.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. BL. Bisexual daddy.
Same. My favorite story is also bisexual daddy.
Yes.
Because happy pride.
That's not your reason.
Okay, proposal tips number 1. I think communication is very important. You all need
Right.
to know both parties' preferences.
Okay.
Like private or public proposal. That's very important.
I guess just like follow your heart. Take wherever the wind blows you. The thought of proposing to someone is not like an overnight thing. Like you don't suddenly wake up one day and say like, I'm gonna propose to this person. So most of the times you have had thought through the why you want to propose. Are you ready to take on the next step of your relationship? So I feel like it is a lot of things has to go through your mind before you actually make the decision of proposing to someone.
So that's all we have for today's episode. If you have any interesting proposal stories you'd like to share with us, you can leave them in the comments below. If not, if you have any other confessions you want us to react to, you can submit them in the link in the description box below.
Above below.
Below. Yeah, and that's all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Imagine if you got rejected at a proposal.
Then sad, yeah.
I've seen so many videos of that.
Yeah, very
Sometimes
sad.
I laugh.
Ooh.